You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and a lot of people in the fight game believe that when all is said and done, Zhang Weili could go down as the greatest strawweight of all time. Her focus tonight, action, pace, pressure. She's not resting on her laurels and everything she's accomplished up to this point in time. She is looking for an explosive finish, and she wants to keep the judges out of things here tonight.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Oh, lands a big left hand. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without. All right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her out. Zhang Weili is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come. Big ground and pound.
Zhang's got her head going to the guillotine now. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, how about that? She gives up on the submission now.
Great defense from her back. Great shot from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top.
That was nice.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go.
Oh, and she lands the hook. Straight right hand, but she misses. Oh, man, I hate to laugh, but she lands another kick there, and now you're really starting to see that visible damage.
Oh, she's hurt. Now we're going.
Big left hand there inside.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, nice body kick.
Oh, nice jab to the head there by Zhang.
Oh, nice.
Suarez's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. Round two straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
You're gonna win this with leg kicks. You cannot handle it.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it. The big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and as she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, right hand lands again for Zhang Weili.
Zhang Weili starting to feel it now, man. She's starting to get off of that right hand. She's throwing it more often now because she has found that she can land it at will.
Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Well, confidence has never been an issue for her, but I'm not sure she's ever been this confident after getting that huge knockdown in the previous round.
She should be confident. She was landing everything, and then she finally got that knockdown to end the beginning of the earlier round.
Nice defense by her there to block that punch. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Right into side control.
Beautiful transition.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom
She got
fighter.
stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter. Really nice job blocking that shot.
Well, this is surprising to see her continue to stand and trade. She talked to us about the wrestling maintenance. Why not use those skills that you've spent your life developing?
I mean, it's insane to watch her go down this path. Wrestlers fall in love with the hands at times, and it seems as though this is exactly what she is doing. She's in love with her hands. And
she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Oh, she's got a roundhouse kick in the arsenal, DC, and she put it to good use there.
I mean, landed that kick beautifully. The only reason she didn't spin all the way around is because her opponent's body stopped it because she landed with so much force. Huge shots going on right here.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Nicely done. Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again. Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Suarez's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing? Beautiful leg kick. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but these women will fight on. We nearly saw a knockout out of the red corner, then a near knockout out of the blue corner. Going to be interesting to see where this fight goes from here.
It was all happening so fast, John, that no one could have ever told me that we would be seeing another round. Tremendous heart on display in this fight.
All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
Third round underway. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. Looked like maybe she was going to set up the side kick, and there it is.
She did a good job of getting that foot up and right to the target.
That shot blocked. That one now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
Well, she felt like the uppercut was going to be there. It has absolutely been there. No reason to think she won't get back to it here.
No, she's going to go back to that position. She has to. She can go from the clinch. She can do it off of her combinations.
Outstanding job by her there to change levels and get this fight to the ground. What do you guys call that, an ankle pick?
I mean, that's an ankle pick. But there's a lot that goes into it. For her to execute it in a fight, amazing.
Suarez's thigh really starting to show signs of bruising now. That is a deep shade of purple. Another nice kick. By her there, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Oh, she's got to keep pressing now.
Now she has her back.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. Sidekick is true. Well, she is clearly dominating and winning this fight, largely with her striking. The book on her coming in was that she's a monster in the gym. Hadn't really put it all together in the octagon until tonight.
Great timing on that double leg.
Doing good. It's okay. Move, use your footwork.
Zhang's pass is denied. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke. Oh, nice kick.
All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting that body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets long.
All right, so she survives to hear the final horn. What a round it was, and of course that knockdown midway through nearly got her out of there.
Almost got her the finish, but now she needs to reset, get ready to go back forward, and try and secure a finish without forcing anything. It's very key that she does not get greedy. Go back and sit down at the table. Let it be set. Be patient. Have the first course, have the second course, and on the third course, the main course, find your finish.
All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spent any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
She's unable to connect with the left hook. Right on the button.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
Zhang's eye now closing up. Defense held up there as she blocks the punch. Effective with the jab. Oh, look at that double leg takedown by her there. She's as good with that takedown attempt as any fighter, I would think, in this division.
As good as anybody across any division, across any gender in mixed martial arts. It's a confidence that she has when it comes to that specific takedown attempt.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet, or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen. Her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Left hook, right hand.
Oh!
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Oh, and a head kick there.
Big double leg level change.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. All right, so the bruising on her thigh continues to worsen by the minute. I wouldn't be surprised to see a referee check on her at some point here.
I mean, he has to.
Look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Maybe the beginning of the end, Chip.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick. What a beautiful body kick. Trouble right now.
Back to the feet now.
Oh!
20 down, 5 to go. All right, so a standing ovation from this capacity crowd after that round. A huge knockdown there in the middle of the round. Gotta have her feeling pretty good here as she goes to the stool.
Back and forth up to that point, but she eventually found the shot that put her opponent on her backside. But how about the toughness of the opponent to get up off the floor and finish that round? Let's see how she approaches the next round.
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Fifth and final round. Hook lands.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Oh, landed some big shots, too. Oh, she's hurt. Yep. She's getting up. Yep. Oh, nice right hand.
Huge shots there. Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, time to go to the gas station. TC, these fighters are cooked, my man.
They have thrown everything but the kitchen sink at each other, and it's showing. Oh, my goodness.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. She missed with that jab. Well, her team could throw in the towel at this point. She's hopping on one leg. Her calf is unrecognizable. That's been the story of the fight.
John, she's defeated. You can tell that she's defeated in her body language, in her facial expressions. She's defeated. It might be time for someone to save her inside the octagon because she will not quit.
All right, leading the fight now, DC. The submission specialist. Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot land. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight? Big shot to the head. Another strike to the head lands.
Attack the cut. Attack the cut.
It's messed up really bad. Oh, no!
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good.
Beautiful job getting those hands.
Oh, that's gonna get some respect. She won't be asked. She won't go as forward anymore. When you got a big power striker like that, you got to make them respect you and respect what's coming back at them.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on her.
Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights.